Hey buzz, welcome back to Menopause and welcome back to another Owl House. Owl House. Sorry, this episode's a little delayed. I wanted to catch up on my other content before I got back to this, which I'm still behind on other content, but I really want to watch another episode of this, so I hope this is okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Hey, how's it going? Check out this and greatly appreciate it. Consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I have a gaming channel. I stream on Twitch and I have a Discord as well, so if you want any of that stuff, I got lots of content. Right. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have been enjoying the reaction so far. We're going through the series. All right. Don't be afraid if it's a little delayed at sometimes. I sometimes just need to take a little bit easier weeks just to make sure my stuff gets out. My other stuff gets out on time, I guess. But I love the show, so I'm not stopping anytime soon. Anyway.
Behold the wonders of the human realm.
Hold on. What the fuck did you just say? Was nail clippers? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ow, ew, ugh. All those. Whoopee cushion? Potato chips? Is that a cell phone that's somehow still, has battery enough to say that you don't have battery?
Ah, the human realm. So beautiful. It's safe to say that the paper clorp is a stunning testament to human ingenuity. Any questions?
Yeah, hold on. Rules. No touching, no role-playing as humans. See the Human Fantasy Club down the hall. Stop asking about human does that say gloop? I can't read some of those. Tweezers. Tweezers. I mean, I guess they're tweezers, but it's weird to see it spelled like that. Today's item, paper clorp. Fork or spoon? Debate on Friday. Debate on Friday.
Because at my old school, we had real treasures.
Oh, cellular. That's a rock. Human skull? That's an egg. You didn't even try. Sports footwear. I mean, at least it kind of looks like a shoe, but this is horrible.
A real human. Why the secrets?
Show, don't tell, man.
Yeah, And you've never brought your friend here. Why?
Well, she's busy. She's got a job. But I'll bring her in
Fair.
tomorrow. She'll prove I'm right.
Sure you will, Augustus. Sure you will.
I mean, this could be good. This could be bad. This could be good. This happy. This could be glad. I was trying to rhyme this whole fucking thing. All right. So yes, getting her more comfortable with students, or students more comfortable with her, could allow her to actually attend the school if she still would like to. I still like the fact that you want to more mentor with the Miss Owl lady herself, because I think that's the safer option, and also you could probably learn a lot more since you're not kind of limited on a school curriculum. You know what I mean? So this could be good. I'm just a little wary. Last time we broke into the school, she almost got stabbed. Stabbing's bad. Don't want that.
You think you're clever, huh?
Oh! Fight, fight, fight!
Can it, King? First off, it's the bad girl coven. And second off, I guess you don't want...
Dude. Tell me most people would not join the bad girl coven if that was part of the whole coven career day or whatever the fuck it was. If you're going through there's bard coven, animal coven, nature coven, bad girl coven. Sign me the fuck up. Are you kidding me?
Yes! You did it, Gus. You did it, Gus. You're the smartest. You're the best.
Sweet moves, little dude.
Ah!
I just can't make it through a goddamn scene with this piece of shit just staring at us. All right, he is looking at children and he's like, "You want some candy?" He's gonna fucking swallow them up like a freak. I don't know why everybody's defending this bitch. I can't. I don't know when this episode happens. I need it to, because the second I hear him, it's torture to me. I don't know why. All right, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. I want to be there with you guys. I want to be like, ha, I love Hootie too. I can't. Fuck that dude.
I'm trying to protect her. Hexide chews up anything unique and spits out bland mush.
I chew insects. I turn them into mush.
But that's my beef. Does she need to draw her own conclusions?
My beef is insects. They're what I eat.
You're just gonna be unhelpful, huh?
Yeah, he is. I mean, at least he's getting rid of the flies, right? There's the positive Hootie comment for the day. He eats flies, because we hate flies. Unless they kill Hootie. And then we love flies. I'm I'm gonna hope that it's just flies he eats. Again, he's got quite the range and he's got quite the appetite, and he's a lot. I don't really know the extent of his powers. I just know he can stretch really long and he can fit a lot of stuff in that neck. So I'm a little worried for the children. Anyway.
All I know is
Shut
you
up.
taught me, and I turned out just fine.
I gotta get that girl into school.
You know what I can see happening? She's gonna talk to the dean or the principal or whoever the fuck runs this place, and she's like, "What do I gotta do to get her involved?" All right, she really wants this. She's like, "Well, what if you taught a class here?" And then it's gonna turn to like what, Scrubs season 27 or something, where she becomes the professor, and she's like, "Oh, I hate it here, but I'm doing this for you," kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Hey! Get my bag!
Huh? Whoa!
Jesus.
Trouble.
If that was a thing when I was in school, I would explode. And I'd probably do significantly better than I've ever done in school. I was not really a great student until I got to college and wanted to learn the things I was actually learning. But in high school, if there was those things, upside down skulls walking around with hooks, I would be studying, I think. Or I would be dead, I think.
Augustus, you should really watch where you're going. Don't want the president of the HAS getting hurt on his last day in office.
Who is this little gremlin? Get the hell out of here. They do so good with making me hate characters in this show, all right? In Gravity Falls, what was it, just like Pacifica? Was that her name? And she even had a good episode recently. You know, I liked her a lot. This fuck, bury him in the ground, all right? I hate his smug face. This is Snivy Part 2, all right? What a piece of shit. All right, at least the Amity. I'm getting better with remember these names. At least with Amity, I feel it. You know, at least there's some like redemption and some lore and some growth coming in. This guy, turn him into firewood.
Nominator.
That's
Remember me?
crazy.
Oh, wouldn't you know? We suddenly have time for a full tour of Exide.
Been quite a while since I've sat here, huh?
You know what? You know what I just thought of with looking at this weird fucking mug? You guys see this bitch right here? All right, it's a cutie patootie, all right? This show kind of gives me a similar vibe in this aspect. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm gonna drag this out a little bit so there's a little bit of tension and a little bit of mystery of what the hell I'm gonna bring up. The Flintstones. You know, if anyone ever watched the Flintstones, they had like these random fucking things that were just creatures or dinosaurs or something. It's like it's a phone, it's a watch, it's a toaster, it's a fucking bread rolling pin, you know, and they just use creatures and stuff, and they do that similar thing in this too, which honestly I never thought about it, but it kind of brings more lore and I guess creativity to the world, kind of switching out a mug or a pencil holder for these kind of things, a stopwatch, an alarm, you know, it kind of adds a whole nother layer to like what may exist and what do people use these things for, you know, in this world dimension, which wizardry 101.
Right, yeah. I heard all about that abomination incident.
Oh, I'm not talking about loose. I'm talking about the necrotic experiments, the graffiti, the scams, the cheating, Miss Jenkinmeyer's teeth.
What happened to Miss Jenkinmeyer's teeth? What did you do to her teeth?
The trouble you caused when you were here, Ida.
Shit. Oh my god. Clawthorne. That's your last name? Beautiful, by the way. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, right? I think it would be really great, and I would look forward to the episodes where we get to learn, like watch her learn in school and stuff. But like, that's a lot to go through. She's done so. How long was she in school here for? What the fuck?
Huh. I thought there'd be more.
Oh yeah.
This is where we play the sport.
That's what I say. Human-sized birds, extremely dangerous. They're pieces of shit. Should not be any bigger than what they are. Birds are bad. I think I'm into it, dude. I think I like the fact that there's like these, what, Dementors or whatever the hell they are. like walking around the hallways. I feel like children should always be a little worried. It's a very like what the fuck thing to say, but like, you know, the amount of order you'd be able to kind of maintain with a little bit of fear, you know, and you just, like, they don't have to have like anything crazy kind of power. Just make them a little scary. You know, people would be on class on time if there was like the skull faces walking around with hooks in the hallway. You get a fog machine, you turn off the lights and stuff. Hey, gotta get in class on time, otherwise you're getting sent to hell. Just keep them in check, dude.
Wait, if you're here, who is that?
That's one of my illusions. Takes notes for me when I'm not around.
Shut the fuck up. That's the one problem with clones, right? Why the fuck would they do anything else that you wouldn't want to do to begin with? The thing is, I feel like clones would be great if you're doing passion work, right? If you're sending your clones to like go to work for you, like, all right, you go work at the grocery store, you go do this thing, like you might be able to convince them to do it for a little bit, but you got to have a bigger plan. But if you're like a content creator, or if you like, maybe, I mean, if you like writing and stuff, you can get a lot of shit done. But like, you know damn well, if you don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. So you all have to work on the same shit, and then you just kind of multiply it at that point. That's a little clone tip for you, for all my clone girlies out there.
Will you inspect the items?
Of course, Mr. President. Allow me to determine if they're truly of my realm's origin.
Stop! Don't make another move, human!
Oh my god, I hate him. This show does such a great job at making me hate people. I don't know if it's on purpose. I don't know if it's just the tone. I'm just a lot more angrier watching this show than I am watching Gravity Falls. All right? It's just, at least they're cute and stupid in that show. And this one, everybody's angry and out to get you. Leave me alone. Leave her alone. She just wants to learn magic, man.
There's the whiny rebel teen I remember. You'll need this to clean up all the hexed graffiti you left us. Good luck.
Blech.
That's crazy. Hoot. Was Hootie a human at some point? Not human, but like, you know, regular, normal. Because why the fuck is that? I mean, I guess that could have been her, but like, where did he come from?
Guys, tell them!
Oh, who's the liar now, Augustus?
Yeah, but this is fine. This, like, she's gonna go what, to the principal's office, and they'll be like, oh, we're in the process of making you a student here, and then she'll be like, oh, sick. Like, what's the problem here?
Maybe I've been too hard on Gus. I mean, what trouble could they get into?
I think this would have been a lot better if they did not show Ida like trying to get her in the beginning. Like maybe like once she got dragged in, she would be like, Ida, what are you doing here? Well, you're getting me a magic. I want you to get here, so I'm getting you reinstated. And then they would have shown her like doing flashbacks of her cleaning the place and doing this and then doing this, you know? Because like I would have been like, oh god, what the fuck's gonna happen to her? But now I'm like, she's gonna be fine. They want to get her in the school. Like everything's cool. You know what I mean?
Luce!
Gus, you said the ban was lifted.
Well, I...
What the fuck? This is not detention. This is not detention. This is not where you send people for making a little mistake or causing a little bit of drama. Well, maybe the piece of shit can stay there, but like, come on, this is fucking crazy. There's a skull in there. Are you kidding me?
Down in detention, this jerk is king. So if you want to get out, you better do exactly what I say. First, before anything else, we gotta...
No, absolutely fucking not. That's, I would throw up. I would throw up. And I think the amount of pressure it would give would take me out of detention. That is out of control. That's horrible.
Am I a good student?
No.
Oh gosh, he's so little. This is part of the plan, right?
Or the illusion.
She says she doesn't have muscular arms, but you know, lifting another person is not easy whatsoever. She said he's little, but like, even if he was like, what, 20, 30 pounds? That's still it's a little good amount for, you know, a child to hold. I think she's a lot stronger than she's advertising.
Caught all the wild Cerebi. We should be good.
It'll be very exciting to have a real human exchange.
Oh, God. All right. Are we going to be okay, you think? Or when we break out of detention, they're like, never mind. you know, and it's just gonna mess it up and shit that, and then we're gonna actually have to teach her.
Any student of yours would be capable of doing anything but create chaos. Ida, take your student and leave.
Come on, we were so close. This is why they introduced it earlier, because they're not gonna give it to us. Damn it.
You are both banned from this campus.
Come on, kid. Let's go.
Wait! Principal Bump, don't play him loose.
Is that who I am? Am I the owl lady?
Would you be willing to accept her punishment as your own?
Yes, Principal Bump,
Banishment? No, because he already goes, this is all he has.
I would.
Huh. Dang, Dweebus.
Very well. In light of that, barring any more trouble, you shall officially be enrolled in Exile
thank God.
School next semester.
Sick.
Let's go!
Hey, wait, take me. I'm your president.
Fuck you.
Come on.
What the hell? Oh, is this when she was a little redhead? Cute, look at her. Oh my God. Okay, incident 5,523 at 1300 hours, 1 p.m. Edelyn Clawthorne of the Potions Track let loose a pack of feral ghosts in the girls' locker room. They flew around in circles, predicting students' dorms, and shouting out horrible puns like, "What's a ghost's favorite pie?" Poohberry. Shut the fuck up. We called in a ragtag team of ghost blasters to clean them out, but they accidentally opened the door to the ghost dimension, which threatened to overtake the city. Incident 3,421 at noon, I'm hoping. Edelyn Clawthorne raised an army of abominations to start a food fight in the cafeteria after her sister Lilith's lunch money was stolen. Excuse me. The abominations then gained sentience and revolted against Edelyn, forming into one giant abomination and then taking over the school. They then, in the thief, had to form an unlucky alliance to stop the giant abomination. Okay. Jesus, she caused a lot of problems, didn't she? Jesus. At 9 a.m. Let's see. She hexed the school bells to sing famous pop songs like "Since You've Been Caught." It lasted for 5 hours, and they can only be stopped by pitting the school's bells against each other in a fight over who's the better boy band, Babies to Boys, or 2 Seconds to New York. Shut up. It was a horrible day, and no one was allowed to go home early. Damn. Why can't you remember? Why can't you? Jesus, 2006 at 2 p.m. Let's see. She was at it again. This time, she found 2 giant bug things that really just tore up the place. Oh man, I was getting so tired of writing these things, and now I'm just writing down what I'm thinking. Oh, I hope no one actually reads these. I should take a day off. It's been years since my overlords let me take a day off. At 11 a.m. She let the school griffin out of its pen and fed it spicy snacks until it vomited all over the field. Instead of cleaning it up, I ate a donut. My friends are always telling me I should practice self-care more often, but you know what? Why not? I deserve it. Oh. I thought that was the credits for some reason.
Wow, Bump was not exaggerating. You were a terrible student.
Yeah. Yeah, she was. That was a cute episode, and I hope we get to see a little bit more cute, like, school stuff happening moving forward, and the teachings, and her learning the magic and getting what she wants. That's what I want for her. Well, no, not let's get into it. That's how we start the thing. I'm leaving, okay? I'm late to my stuff. I gotta go. Thank you guys I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'll see you guys next time.